Alright, I'm going to be giving you my review of the Tascam Portable CD Guitar Trainer 2. I didn't have one, so. But, this is a nifty little thing. It's really great. The obvious thing it does is it slows down tracks on your CD. And I'm going to be running through all the features, all the things that it does, and my personal favorite. So I also went ahead and ordered the power supply for this thing because I kept reading that it eats batteries. I don't want to waste a bunch of money on batteries. But it's just a regular CD player. If you want it to be, put it in there. You have tempo change, key change, guitar cancel effect, your effect banks, your time display, which is just that screen right there. Loop, you're in and out for the loop. Miscellaneous stuff, which I'll get to. Your tuner and your levels for everything. So the controls are forward, reverse, skip between tracks. You hold them down for rewind and fast forward, play, pause, and flashback, which I have set for 5 seconds. Once you push that button, it immediately flashes the track back. However, the time you have instead of you just holding that. Also has phone level and increase on volume and your menu control. So this thing has a phone jack, a line out jack, which you can plug into speakers, has your input level, volume, guitar or mic input, and your foot switch input. So what your tempo does is it either speeds up or slows down your the track, and also has the your fixed pitch, which you can turn on and off, which when it's off, whatever speed is, it affects the pitch like that. So I keep it on. But when you slow it down, it kind of gets this wobbly effect, which I asked my teacher. He said that pretty much every single one does. But the thing that this thing does really great is it keeps the pitch, which is good. You can get key change, which I think is pretty useless. Actually, you can either raise the key by 6 sharps or 6 flats, which I don't get why you need that. Guitar cancel is great. Depending on where it is in the mix, it'll cut that, and you can also do it for all, which will cut pretty much everything except for the rhythm, or you can have it on middle, which is great for getting every little nuance in. Shifting it to the right brings in more of the lead track and cuts out the backing more, to where you can focus on the lead better, and vice versa for the left. But center just pretty much keeps the backing track just by itself for guitar. It keeps it, backs the drums away, backs the vocals away too. However, if the part is doubled or harmonized, like Randy Rhoads did and Paul Gilbert does and Zach Wild does and a lot of stuff, we won't be able to cut out one lead track. So mess around with the range, all or middle, and the part right and left to find the best one. So the effect banks, it has 13 different effects, which is distortion, overdrive, flange, chorus, pitch shifter, exciter, delay, reverb, vibrato, tremolo, phaser, said flanger, compressor. What's the last one? Said exciter, tremolo, said vibrato, Ottawa. That's it. So it has 83 different combinations with 3 different effects on each one, and it has 10 preset banks which you can use. Which the effects aren't as great as a pedal or amp gain or whatever, but it's pretty cool if you don't have those pedals. So, but the chorus and the pitch shifter, the chorus, if you have it on just a little bit, it'll give you a doubling effect like Zach Wild. Or with the pitch shifter on -5, -3, 0, or not 0 really, but +3 and +5, it gets you a doubling effect. And if you have it on all the way on +16, what it does is it like makes it sound so ridiculous, you know. But I'll probably demo these later. The loop is pretty simple. You hit in, out for the part where you want to have the loop start, and then out for where you want to stop it. Miscellaneous. It's got a metronome, mono guitar. You can split the CD and guitar, where the CD will be playing on one side of your speaker or headphones, and the guitar will be playing on the other. Repeat, time info, or remaining elapsed, remaining flashback settings, your foot switch function, contrast. Tuner, you have different. You can just use it like a regular tuner, and then another one where it shows you the tuning keys, then like a pitchfork. Your level, you got what input you have, guitar or mic, your in level output, the volume, and your CD level output. It has a little bar that tells you how much power you're getting too. So, the things I like, obviously the tempo, slowing, the guitar canceling, which is really great because you can jam on a lot of tracks. The effects are okay. Metronome is great because I haven't had a metronome for ever since I've been playing it. It's great now. Things I don't like. The fact that this thing feels so flimsy, like if you knock it off a table that's like 4 foot high and it hits a hard surface, it feels like it's going to break. That, I don't know if it's just me, but it just feels like it would just break. Key change, I don't see any point in that, having it on there. It's useless to me. But it's just fun to mess around with it when you listen to a CD. It just makes it sound cooler. So I don't know why they even have it on there. Overall, I really like it. It's really great for... Oh, something else I don't like. You can't loop your own stuff. You can't plug your guitar and hit loop and play, then hit loop out. So, I mean, I wish they would have built something in there like that. Overall, I like it. I suggest it to a lot of players who want to figure out stuff. I mean, there's software programs that can do the same thing as this, but I mean that's your computer, which you have to start up and click on, and like it's just too hard to use a computer. I mean, this all you gotta do is hit buttons and all that. So this is really easy to use. You don't even need the instruction manual for this thing, really. I mean, looking at it, just messing with the buttons for like 5 minutes is like, oh, I know what to do now. So it's really great tool that you can jam with. Like you can just throw a CD in there with the backing track. You like cut the lead out and just jam on it, So which is really great. I suggest it for somebody who's really interested in that. If anybody's looking to buy this, buy it. Definitely.